So today is the 31st of January, and it's on the afternoon of Friday 31st January. We're going to have the start of the first race here for the St. James's Primary School cross-country event. And here we have to really get down quickly to Ivor Walters Primary because they too clashing with this event, and they'll be waiting for the camera as well. So we're holding on for the start of this one, hoping that they'll do it quickly. So it's a mixed event, so it will be K to 2, boys and girls. We're here at the St. James's Primary School. You understand that they'll be starting right here by the school's gate, then they'll go across to the new housing project area, make that first right turn and then make the out, and then come back on the main road and go through the housing project area that is closest to the school and then back to the starting point. So starting point will also be the finishing point, and we are just about to get going any moment now. Athletes at the ready. We have some 3, 6, 7 athletes, I'm counting, in this one, and we should be getting the signal to get them on the way momentarily. Final instructions from the coach, and they'll be on their way. So should be getting out of the blocks shortly. On the way, one of the athletes, Red House, seems to be larger in charge for the moment. Maybe he overexerted himself a bit early here. So, Red House leading, and then we have Gold and well, it looks like 2 Gold House athletes. Red House in the lead for the moment, Gold in second, Gold in third. Red House, reality check, already showing signs of tiredness. And of course we have parents and other family members, support crew in the mix as well. There's a greenhouse athlete who came in last, and he has, well, we were told that he will need some encouragement, and he's at the back there getting the encouragement to run. Even the cyclists in the mix now, and 2 athletes at the top. They're going to make a right turn into the housing project area now as we go past the Baptist Church. So they'll be making a right turn momentarily. 2 athletes staying close to each other, blowing kind of hard too, but handling it pretty well for the moment. So hitting the ground very hard as well. So there it goes. Making the right turn. At the top. They're doing really well. The Red House athlete has pulled away, but guess what? There's a young lady who has certainly made a good move. She's in 3rd place, and she's been encouraged. So you never know. And there's a Red House athlete close to him, and you never know, they're within striking range. Well, Gold has decided at the top here to pull away from the Red House athlete, and now we have the athletes getting close to the pickup. Red House pulling out now, pushing out, looking really strong as he pulls away from the Gold House athlete. So, Red and Gold at the top. Red, however, has established the lead again. So Red is in the lead, coming down the hill very nicely. And he's gonna come back now on the main road. Slows up, looks back, sees that Gold is coming, Now who will pull this little incline the best, because this little incline is going to be a bit of a test, especially after doing that initial run. And you could see this struggle here. More encouragement now for the Gold House athletes. Red House though is saying, hey, I have this lead and I want this gold medal more than anyone else. So for the moment, as he approaches the water station, let's see how he handles this. Doesn't want any water, but he's stopping for the water. That could be interesting. Will the Gold House, well, he has gone very quickly. The Gold House, all of them stopping for the moment to get the water. Maybe not the best thing, a little pause there, but seems to would have regained some energy as he comes up the hill. He's blowing really hard too. It's a tough little run for these athletes at their age, but it's practice for the bigger moments when they get into grades 3 and so on. It will be a longer route. Gold is closing the distance on him now, so he decides, no, I still want to be in charge. So he pulls away again. He's very determined, I could tell you. But the Gold House athlete would know that he's within striking range. And just a little encouragement as they come in the area where the fans are. They're calling them by names now. That makes a difference. Just what I said. Gold House has decided he's going to go past him. And Red says, no way, Jose. I want this more than you. So Red closes the gap now. This is a good contest between these two. None of them want to give in. Well, encouragement by the Gold House teacher. Red House seems to be panicking now. Oh, he's crying. Red is crying. I think Red realized that he just couldn't keep up with the Gold House athlete. And so he started to cry. Getting some encouragement now. I think he can run again. Can he make a comeback? And then he could stop crying. And I think he's making that comeback. Does he have enough energy? Somebody now needs to encourage him because he doesn't have a lot of time to catch up. Gold has established a pretty good lead here. So now he's getting the encouragement. But teacher has told him that he could catch him. Gold House says, catch who? Because he has pulled away and looks very determined that he's going to take this one. Let's come back now on the main road. I don't think Red will do any catching up here today. There's no way Red is going to catch him as he heads towards the finish line like a true champion. This has been a beautifully sequenced run. And they're screaming their support. The Gold House athletes. They actually will finish in the schoolyard. And so that's exactly what he does. Right in the schoolyard. The Red House athlete will take the silver. And he's been chased by another Red House athlete. So, red it is. Coming through. There's Red to take the silver. So he has stopped crying. At least he gets a silver medal. And then a little man. He probably is the smallest of the lot. And he has done really well. Must be congratulated. And then we have Red House now. The Russian coming through. This is a good finish. Good, strong finish that. And heads in now to Gould. Makes it home. And then in the distance, we have another little athlete. She's small, and this is the one that was being encouraged by the cyclist. The cyclist is still here, encouraging. And she's going to endure to the end. Traffic intensifies, more vehicles going through. But that doesn't stop this little missy. Here she comes. Here she comes. She's going to finish in the schoolyard. That's a good clip too. Very well done. And then another little one. Pelton coming through. Very strong indeed. Good strong finish. And she knows that she would have done pretty well as she goes into the schoolyard now. Strong finish that. And and we are not seeing any more for the moment. That was the last one apparently. Well, it's going to be the turn of the older boys and girls, and they should be getting out of the blocks shortly. And we'll be taking the start of this one and a bit on the road, and then we'll be heading towards Ivor Walters where they're already waiting on me. So let's see what happens here in terms of if it's going to be a fast out or not. A lot of the big athletes, Laggy and company, they're in this one. Douglas, young Douglas, the Douglases as a matter of fact, male and female. Remember, it's a mixed event, and they are out of the blocks now. Not so much of a fast. Oh, one goes down. Let's hope she's okay. Almost being trampled. She's gonna cry. Well, she's still running, and that's the good part. So, going along pretty nicely in a cluster. So we have a bit of a cluster for the moment. And then there will be a separation. We're going to get a bit on the road as they go along. And of course we'll see the stragglers and we'll see the separation. Hopefully somebody will take the finish point. So we are a bit pressured here. Can't get to pass because there are a lot of vehicles in the way. Police vehicle is protecting the athletes, so we can't get to see. Well, there's one of the athletes here, but that would be the person in last position. Seeing some of the other athletes now, and let's see if we could get a pass and see some more of the action. So pretty slow pace, but these are the athletes behind. So let's see if we could do a bit of a challenge here. I just taking some of them. Okay. So here goes, being encouraged, this athlete. You can see that she's tired though. And then this athlete has pulled up, so she too very tired, one of the big athletes. And then we have two more athletes here, must be very good friends, keeping each other company. We're still looking for the top athletes like Laggy and the Douglases and so on. They must be way out front by now. And we are seeing some of the stronger athletes at the top as we go past the Butler's Health Center now. Just about passing the Butler's Health Center, and then we have some of the stronger athletes up front. Is this one of the footballers? No. And then we have one of the twins apparently, and then here's another tall young lady, one of the other twin. She's not looking for her sister at this moment. They're going to make a right turn shortly here as we approach the Manning Seventh-day Adventist Church. One of the athletes running in the middle of the road. Apparently he's saying, well, today's my day, so you stay clear of me, which I will do. And then you have one of them touching the other one. These must be very good friends. And then we have, is this a leader? Anybody in front of this one? Laggy, okay, so we have a couple of athletes. They're making the right turn over there. So let's see if we could see who is leading. So at the top, as they make that turn, chasing after the police vehicle, Laggy is in second, and who is in first? Mills, okay. So, and then we have the third placer going up nicely. And then we have another athlete here. We are swinging by, that's Adrian. That must be Douglas, right? So that's young Douglas. He has some catching up to do. And then we have the others. One of them struggling here badly. I think a water station should have been here. It is here. There's a water station right here. So there's the water station. One of the guys is crying. One of them is crying right now. So it's a bit of a hill, and up they go. And that's the way we're going to leave you, and somebody's going to take the finish, and we'll get the finish a little later. We head off to Ivor Walters.